The number one efficiency killer and the number one inhibitor, I think, of business growth and then therefore impact that your business is trying to have is people's lack of confidence. The lack of confidence in what they're doing and their ability to do it. So we were trying to accelerate and eliminate that lack of confidence that I'm doing the right thing the right way at the right time. So ALU, African Leadership University, that's the company and organization that I'm in. I'm the chief marketing officer of that. That isn't just the marketing team for us. We internally call ourselves the student making machine because it's the marketing team, the recruitment team, and the admissions team, and the financial aid team. So it is everything that is aligned to the customer journey of awareness, acquisition, application, admission, and even access, the financial access to make all that happen. We talk about leadership. We talk about, we're always doing book clubs together. So our leaders, we're always sort of reflecting on, okay, who are we being? How is it working? How are people growing? How is everything moving up and to the right? And understanding that all of this sits on people. It sits on clarity of vision. It sits on people's internal growth. It sits on how they choose to respond. It sits on their own, personal values and how they approach adversity, how agile they are. I was there in 2016, 2017 to launch the School of Business. And then we opened our second campus in Kigali. From 2017 to 2019, a year ago in May, when I returned to ALU, I was back in the US working here in Gilbert, running a company called Sixth Division, which is a marketing automation company. In that 2-year gap, a lot had happened and not happened from 2017. And at the end of the day, it's about systems, processes, and people, right? And so there was sort of a negligence of what we'd left in place in 2017 around those systems, processes, and people, right? And so the sustainability of systems, processes, and people, and thus the result of that, the performance result of that, how that impacted enrollment, how that impacted turnover with employees. Humans forget, and they always forget. Right? They always forget. They forget things that they knew to be poignantly true, that they painfully learned the experience of. They forget it, and we have to remind ourselves of it. So we see that, we're like, oh yeah, we're getting away from who we be and this specific pillar of who we be, or we're getting away from the clarity of the team that we're on. So then we point back to it, right? And it could be a manager who points back to this 4-minute Loom video that's inside of Trainual that somebody should go watch, or take their team back there. Hey guys, here's the link, boom, let's all go watch this thing again and let's talk about it. Every single person that comes into our organization, we built Trainual so that there's autonomy, that the kickoff and the vision and the level set and the playbook that I launched in August when we finally had rebuilt this team live, we took the same content and then said, how do we break it up so we can point back to it forever? Point back to, remember, this is the game we're playing, so forth. And that every new person that comes in who will never have the opportunity to be in that 4-day kickoff retreat that we had still gets the same access and the same information and understanding of who we are, how we operate, our ways of working, our culture, and then ultimately like the KPIs in the game that we're playing, so that they can be autonomous and really understand it, be confident in their role and go kick butt in their role. I want somebody who engages our team like an intern who may only have a 3-week experience with us or 3-month experience, something like that. I want them actually to be like, what the hell? This was the most amazing experience I've ever had. Like, I am transformed by being a part of this team. That clarity and that way of thinking, it's also sort of a meta way for our leadership team to teach everyone in our team on how to think and how to lead and how to organize and how to communicate. It enables leaders to have time to lead and live their life while making the impact they set out to make. I think that's what it does. The whole point is enabling aligned autonomy. That's the whole point, is enabling that, which is the only way we can grow fast, the only way that I can sleep and actually enjoy my life. And Trainual is that sort of genetic, it's the tool that hosts the genetic material that brings all those things together. So there's always harmony, and people can run fast with confidence because they know I'm not taking a misstep, because I know that this is in alignment with who we be, with our values, with what we're trying to do, and ultimately it's making the customer experience better. So I can move forward powerfully and confidently, not be afraid that I'm going to screw up.